Hey, you! You wanna learn how to magnetize a cube? Oh, you thought I meant this. No, I meant this. So, you wanna learn how to magnetize a cube?
Sure.
But then when you say that cube. Let's go.
So...
First thing we're gonna need, 192 magnets. For the format of the magnets, we're gonna need either 4x1s or 3x2s for these corners here. We need 24 of those, and I prefer N52s for all of them because the plastic is a little bit thicker on the 9x9 pieces, that the stronger polarity is better. And you also need 24 for this one, a very outer edge, because it is smaller. And then you need 168 4x2s for everything else. I'll leave a link to where I found these magnets in the description below. And for a warning, be sure you don't make the mistake I made when I was magnetizing my 8x8, which is you accidentally magnetize these two pieces together, for instance, and then forgetting about this piece. So to prevent that from happening, I suggest having your whole edge laid out just like this, so that way you don't miss any pieces. First thing, we're going to solve the edges so that way we can organize them properly. Next up, we are going to loosen it by 360 degrees on all sides. Now we're going to organize these edges by all white, all yellow, and the rest. And all these internal pieces will go in their own little cup. Now we're going to start getting these non-white and non-yellow edges. Put them in their own separate cup. Now from here, we're going to pop out this big edge. This big boy. I'm going to put all these white edges with the other white edges and the corners in their own separate cup. Who would have guessed? Now everything is organized in its place. Time to go one section at a time. Now before we do anything, we're going to need to rip a piece of paper and then put it at the end of this like this. And we do the same thing, but making sure that my other magnets over here for the corners also have the same polarity. Now let's get started. For super glue, I have some Scotch Advanced Formula super glue. I don't know if the Advanced Formula part actually makes a difference, but anyhow, here's what I got. Gonna drop some right in there. Take a magnet from this end and drop it in. And I want to push it down before the glue dries up all the way to the bottom there. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the next piece in order. Then I'm going to take a magnet from this end, drop that in, and connect it flush with this corner here. For the next piece in order, the glue is going to go on the left side. Drop another 4x2 in here. And then push this one all the way down as well. And I'm going to grab the next one and then put the glue on the right side of the piece. Do another 4x2. And then have these two connect. Now for this big boy, it's going to go on the left side as it focuses. And beautiful. Next we'll grab this next edge in line. Put some glue on that right side. Sorry, I'm like way out of frame. Now what we're gonna do, instead of taking this one, we're gonna take this edge because this one has a small opening here, which will not fit a 4x2, which I found out the hard way. But we're gonna use a 3x2. So we're gonna put that one in first. Otherwise, if you do this one first, sometimes it'll match misaligned. So to prevent that, we're gonna do this one first. It's gonna go in the right side. And then I'm gonna get 3x2 here. Drop that in. Make sure it's matched at the bottom here correctly as it dries at the same time. Then take the last edge remaining, put some glue on the left side, and drop a 4x2 in that. And ta-da. As a side note, if you feel like there isn't enough glue on a certain piece, just go ahead and put some extra glue on top of it to make it stay in place, better. But the only ones I would really worry about that would be this big edge piece and this corner piece, because those would be really annoying to take apart and then remagnetize. Now repeat that for 7 more times for the rest of your first section, and then we're going to assemble it after that. Now once you got your first section all done, we are going to assemble all of the edges and assemble the corners last. I'm going to start off with the 2 blue edges. Now time for the 2 green edges. And now we're going to repeat that process 2 more times. And now time to assemble all the white edges. And that's done. Time for the next section. Alright, now it's done. Now we have this assembly, which I'll have a separate tutorial right here. Right there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, adios. Man, I got a shot. My mom's laughing at me like, what are you doing? Do it again. I want to take a picture. Oh my God. Say hi. Are you recording? Yes, I'm making a skit thing. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was too funny. Oh, don't push me in the pool. No. It's so hard to get it in frame. Let's go.
So...
Go.
So, should I...
He's like smacked your arms. I feel like your arms like backwards. Batter up. Oh, I didn't get in frame. Shit.
She's right now recording. She records a lot of videos on cube stuff.
Now we are gonna take this whole thing apart.
Oh, hey, careful!
Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Next thing, take this whole thing apart. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. Don't be a dumbass like me. We're going to solve it first, so that way we can organize the edges properly. Drop a 4x2 in that. Ew, that's not what we wanted to happen. Now grab the next edge line, but well, this isn't gonna fit. No, I need to remake this.